Xiao Mei accidentally scalded herself. The teapot beside her made a strange noise. When she opened it, she found an extra $200 inside. She was a bit surprised. Then she scalded her head hard again, looking at the teapot. This time, there was an extra $700. Oh my god, it turned out that whenever she got hurt, this teapot would spit out money. When her husband Xiao Shuai came home, Xiao Mei was already covered in injuries, but she still didn't stop. She slapped Xiao Shuai across the face, then poured out $1,000 from the teapot. She quickly told Xiao Shuai the secret of the teapot, but Xiao Shuai thought the money was put in beforehand. Then Xiao Mei slapped him again. This time, Xiao Shuai finally believed it. However, seeing Xiao Mei constantly hurting herself, he still felt uneasy. So he went to the antique shop where he got the teapot, wanting to return it, but he found that the antique shop had gone out of business. Helplessly, he could only go home and agree with Xiao Mei to stop once they earned $1 million. And so the two began all kinds of self-torture. Waxing, tooth extraction, tattoos. The more painful, the better. Each time more ruthless than the last. Soon they got their first bucket of gold. Not only did they pay off all their debts, they could casually buy luxury cars and diamonds, and moved into a super mansion lying in the big bathtub playing games, then inviting all their friends to a party. Even friends who used to look down on them started actively approaching them. Money is really great. One day, an unexpected guest found them. He called himself an archaeology professor and got straight to the point. Your situation is extremely dangerous. Xiao Mei rejected him without a second thought, but soon the professor's words were proven true. Two mysterious men broke into their home and took all their money, saying that the teapot belonged to their grandmother. So this money was rightfully theirs, but strangely, they only took the money and not the teapot. Even when a mysterious man picked up the teapot during the struggle, the other man stopped him. Could there be some unspeakable secret about this teapot? In order to find out the truth, the couple found the professor. It turned out that this teapot had existed for 2,000 years. Countless people had obtained it, but without exception, not a single person met a good end. Even if they only had a tiny bit of evil intention, the teapot would infinitely amplify it until it destroyed them. But Xiao Mei refused to give up. She felt that they weren't bad people and hadn't harmed anyone. Everything was just to make their lives a little better. But was that really the case?